until the boy, glowing with golden light, appeared. The emperor finally realized that the mother and child, who had been humiliated by the concubine, were the wife and son he had been desperately searching for all these years. It turned out that 6 years ago, the concubine, in an attempt to gain favor, planned to bury the pregnant empress alive. The soldier in charge of executing the plan, seeing that the concubine had gone far away, was moved by pity and decided to let the empress go. Soon after, the woman had a difficult labor, and her belly emitted golden light. A golden dragon appeared in the sky. At the same time, the national advisor told the emperor that this was a divine being reincarnated into the royal family, with golden blood flowing through their veins. But the emperor was confused, because none of his concubines had given birth. Years passed, and the boy, due to his special constitution, was mentally slow and couldn't speak. This made him the subject of ridicule in the neighborhood. They all laughed at the woman for giving birth to a fool, but the woman didn't mind. She only focused on caring for her child. One day, the woman was selling soy milk with the boy on the street. Suddenly, the town's bully appeared. The bully had long been infatuated with the woman's beauty, and intended to forcefully take her away. The little boy immediately stepped forward to protect his mother, but was pushed down by the bully. His forehead hit a stone, and golden blood began to flow. The woman wanted to check her son's injury, but the bully forcefully dragged her away. Just at this critical moment, the little boy woke up and charged forward. His body began to shine with golden light. A magical power instantly sent the bully flying. Just as they sighed in relief, the soldiers came to take the boy to the palace to study with the prince. The woman desperately tried to stop them, but the soldiers, unwilling to separate mother and son, sent her to the palace to work. On the day she entered the palace, the empress, who was urgently looking for the prince, happened to be there. The empress only glanced at the boy, and immediately noticed that he resembled the emperor as a child, but seeing that he appeared mentally slow, she didn't think much of it. But the concubine, sensing something, felt the woman in front of her resembled the empress she had caused to die 6 years ago. Just as she was about to investigate, the emperor arrived. When he saw the boy, he felt a sudden sense of closeness, so he immediately agreed to let the boy become the prince's companion in study. But the prince was mediocre, without the emperor's talent. His handwriting was so poor that even the ministers couldn't bear to look at it. They silently left the imperial study. To their surprise, the prince, eager to play, immediately wanted the little boy to be his horse. The little boy wanted to refuse, but the eunuchs held him down. Just as they were about to succeed, the boy's special power awakened again, and instantly sent them flying. The prince was furious. The eunuchs whispered an idea to him, then brought the boy's mother to be punished. To prevent his mother from suffering, the little boy could only kneel obediently, and be used as the prince's horse. Just as the prince was about to get on, the empress arrived just in time, and stopped the commotion. The boy quickly helped his mother up. At that moment, the empress looked at the boy with pity, and inexplicably felt a pang of heartache. Then, the prince rushed to the empress, but she couldn't stand the prince bullying the weak, so she vented her anger on the eunuchs. At this moment, the concubine heard the commotion and hurried over. She insisted that the woman had instructed the boy to bully the prince. Seeing that the empress didn't believe her words, the concubine gave a look, and the prince immediately began crying